Hello family, I hope you're doing great. I'm so happy to be here and so excited to share this recipe with you, which is a vegan mole. For those of you guys that don't know what mole is a typical Mexican dish. I can't really describe the taste. It's a very unique taste in between like sweet but spicy and smoky. It's delicious and I'm gonna serve it over cauliflower steaks. I mean, you can put it over any veggies. If you guys want to see the detailed recipe, you can check out my blog post at Rawvana.com and I will leave the link below. Are you ready? Let's do this. So first step is that we're gonna make some vegetable broth. And for this, it's super easy. All you're gonna have to do is put in a pot with boiling water, tomato, celery, carrot, onion, and garlic. You're gonna let that boil for about an hour, add a little bit of salt to get all the flavors out. Second step is that we're gonna make our cauliflower steaks. So you're gonna grab a cauliflower, take all the green parts from the bottom, cut the trunk from the bottom so that it's kind of flat, and then you set it on your cutting board and you're gonna cut thick slices. If you cut them too thin, they're not gonna keep this pretty shape, which is what we want, okay? You're gonna put them in a baking sheet and we're gonna bake them for about an hour. Half an hour on one side, and then half an hour later, you flip them to the other side. And we're also gonna bake one plantain. Half an hour with the peel, and then half an hour later, we're gonna take off the peel and let it bake for another hour. Plantain is gonna add consistency to our mole and also some sweetness as well. Third step, we're gonna put to burn some tomatoes, onion, and garlic for about 15 to 20 minutes on very low heat. And once you see that it's like the peel is coming off or that it's very brown on the outside, you remove it. This is so the flavors come out even more. Fourth step is we're gonna burn our chiles. So this is chile ancho pasilla, and you can find this at ethnic stores or sometimes in supermarkets. For example, here in California, they're very common. And I'm also gonna use 2 red chilies, which is gonna add spiciness to the mole. And you can control this. If you don't want this spicy, then don't add the small chili. So we're gonna clean them out by removing all the seeds, the trunk from the top, and once you have that, you're gonna put them on a pan as well on a medium to low heat, and you're gonna let them cook or burn until they're toasty, okay? Until you can like crack them. Next step is to get the flavors out of our spices and our seeds and nuts. So we're gonna put our oregano, our pepper, and our thyme, and also our sesame seeds and almonds as well. And we're just gonna let that toast for a little bit, and once you see it toasty for about 10 minutes, then you remove it from the heat. So now you go back to your veggie broth and you take out the water, and we're gonna use that water to cook our rice. So you get 1 cup of rice, whether you want white rice or brown rice, and you're gonna cook that with 2 cups of veggie broth. Once it's about just done, I added some paprika to add the red color to the rice because it's typical that you eat mole with red rice. So now the fun part begins, which is making our mole. And all we have to do is blend everything up. And also I added a little piece of cinnamon, of cacao, and we need sweetness. So I added some dates, or you can use raisins as well. And this is up to you, how many dates that you use, depending on how sweet you want it, okay? So you put it all in the blender, and then you add as much veggie broth as you want, depending on how thick you want it, okay? You blend it all up, you taste it, you see if it needs more sweetness or more cinnamon, depending on how you want it to taste. And once you get the taste ready, then it's ready to serve. And you get your cauliflower steaks on the pretty Mexican plate, and then some red rice on the side, and finally you add your mole on top of your cauliflower, add some sesame seeds, some cilantro. look amazing. Yay! So excited to try it. The best part of the video is this, when I get to try it. Yes! So good. I've done it a couple times and this one turned out a bit more sweet, and you can manage the sweetness like depending on how many dates you put in, but it's absolutely amazing, delicious. And with the leftover veggies that you made your veggie broth, you can just simply blend that up and make it into a delicious soup and add the spices that you want. Nothing gets wasted. Let me know in the comments below what you guys thought, and I really hope that you guys try it. Yes, it takes a little bit more time, but you can make a big batch of it and it will stay good in the fridge for like over a week. So if you guys want to see the full detailed recipe of this mole, then definitely check out my blog at rawvana.com, and I will leave the link below. Love you guys so much. I send you a big hug and I'll see you in the next video, okay? Bye!